it suits me. Does it make me look taller? The Vidal Sassoon. What's your name, sir? And where you from, Dave?
St Neots.
Where?
St Neots.
Near Cambridge. James, where's he gone? Could you just quickly... We just need to find out where those two ladies are from.
I can't go back again,
Yeah, quickly,
surely.
hurry up.
I'm going to take the shit.
We're running out of time,
Sorry,
Dave. Quickly, we need to... No, watch him. Yeah, watch it. Yeah, watch us. He never touched it. He never... Quickly, watch that for the... Sorry, don't let us get in your way. Oh, my God. Just need to find out where they're from. We're running out of time, James. And where are you from, darling?
Where are you from, Mrs. Newbury?
Alton Broad's just round the corner.
Where are you from?
I'm from Alton Broad.
Okay.
Alton Broad, where are you from, my darling? Lowestoft, anyone further? Acle, that's a bit further.
James, can you give
Just
compliments to the management? Hang on, we're just so running out of time. Yeah, James.
Hello, you two. Where are you from?
No, sorry, please.
Oh, hang
what's
on.
your name? Yes.
Cheshire.
Cheshire. That's where they make the cheese. Yes, James. Can you quickly? We're running out of time. He's giving us a countdown. Let me. Right, I'll get over there. Right, can you give the Cheshire people those pens, please?
They will.
Right, yeah. It's all. It's just a big thank you from
Cheshire, have a lovely
Tours
time.
of Superstar 24.
That's because you've travelled so far.
We're getting ready for the countdown.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause for Jeff Harding from Canada? Come on.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the World Bowls Tour live
Hello,
coverage
Canada.
of the Just Retirement World Indoor Singles Championship here from Potters Resort. My
And
name's
ladies
Janice
and
Gower.
gentlemen, his opponent is Damien Doubles from Wales. Give him a big round of applause,
I'm going to be
please.
taking you through this evening's game. It's one of the games in the round-robin qualifiers. So we're playing 2 sets of 7 ends. There's no tie-break here. It's all part of a round-robin system. And we've got Jeff Harding from Canada playing Damien Doubler from Wales.
And your commentator tonight is Janice Gower. Thank you.
Damien leading out for us here. Damien, one of the young Welsh internationals. Qualified before here on the portable rink at the Welsh Grand Prix back in 2012 and also the Scottish Open back then in 2012. So he has played on the portable rink. Good opener there from Damien. Jeff Harding won the Canadian Singles Championship back in 2012 and he's won the Pairs Championship a couple of times over there. One of the overseas qualifiers here in the PBA. Good start for Damien there. Needs some adjustment from Jeff here.
One green.
Damien won the British Isles Indoor Bowls Council singles to earn the right to be in this playoff round robin. And as mentioned before, Jeff won the Canadian PBA qualifiers. The group stage, the playoff, and then the winner of that gets to face Andy Thompson MBE in the main singles championship, which starts here tomorrow morning.
One red.
Damien just turned Jeff Harding's bowl in there. It's early days in this opening set of 7 ends, but the aggregate count will come into play if the group stages are tied. And Jeff playing down the forehand here. Just trying to just either nudge his own bowl in. Just a touch tight for what he wanted. First shot to Jeff Harding. First end.
One shot, Jeff
7
Harding.
end set. Coming back into the auditorium now, having had their tea. The marker for this evening is Mike Davies. And the umpire is Brian Daly. Oh. Jeff sent that jack into the ditch. We've seen that a few times on the portable rink. I was speaking with Josh Thornton, the young Australian, this afternoon, and he was saying that the jack seems to skim over the surface.
Jack length 29 metres.
Line from Jeff here. Weight doesn't look too bad either for an opener. Damien very close with this, just needs to drift past Jeff's bowl to count shot.
One green. Two green. The gap is about 9 inches.
Damien clicking his fingers there, must think this is a little bit quick. It looks good to me. Great ball, Damien.
3 green.
Jeff really just wanting to play his back end down to that last bowl of Damien's. Rest off it for shot. A little bit of a trundler. Might be able to get a plant off his own short bowl. Managed to get one away there.
Two green.
It's a good line again from Damien here. Might just be a touch short. Needs it to run past that red bowl to count. Yep, he's rested in. Down to 3 to Damien Douglas. It's a 3-1 lead after 2 ends.
3. 3 shots, Damien doubler.
Damien's mum and dad have just arrived to give him some support today. I caught up with them in the restaurant before the game. Very proud of their son and what he's achieved so far in his young bowling career. Oh, Damien.
Jack line 29 metres.
Very, very close to sending that jack off. I've noticed over the day here on the portable rink the pace has changed. So many in the crowd tonight, so as the evening always draws on, it tends to drop, does the pace. Good adjustment there by Damien. See if Jeff can do the same, just an adjustment on his first delivery. Try and get something a bit closer. Gives himself something to work with.
Two green. Three green.
Jeff's in the area. He's chasing up after this bowl.
2 green.
Picking his fingers again here, Damien. Holding 2 shots. Trying to add another one in. Mike Davis will tell us shortly what the position is.
2 green.
Trying to just play a bit of a changing bowl there. And just misses, so it's 2 shots to Damien Doubler. And he takes a 5-1 lead after
2
3
shots,
ends
Damien
in his
Doubler.
first set. Damien's turn to throw the jack off. It's fairly easy to do on here. On most accounts, some of the top players in the world have managed to do that. They just say that the jack skims across the surface.
Jack line 27.5 metres. Ball from Jeff there. Damien needs to adjust on his last ball.
One red. One red.
Well, I think Damien will elect to play down the forehand here. Got a couple of chances. His own bowl. Little touch on the jack. Very close. Little connection. Oh, just went at
One
a right
red.
angle there. Still one to Jeff Harding. Make it easy for him to count another shot. He's coming to have a look. I mentioned not easy for him to count another shot here. Danger on either hand. It's quite a must-win game this for Jeff Harding for him to stay in the round robin. He was beaten by the Israelis Vika Hadar outside on the bowler's bar rinks. As Vika plays Damien
One
Doubler
shot,
here
Jeff
tomorrow
Harding.
night. That's one to Jeff Harding. Situation now is Damien Doubler leads 5-2 after 4 ends. Well, it's happened again. These guys obviously don't want to keep the jack on the rink. A little wry smile there from Damien. Both done it now.
Jack length 28.5 metres.
I was talking to Laura Harisco earlier today, the Canadian lady that's over here to play. And we were mentioning the fact that the overseas players have to take time off work, often unpaid leave, to come over, but they will gladly do it because they love coming to the venue, love coming to this championship. It's an arena that you don't get anywhere else, not just in this country, in the world. It truly is a fantastic place, is Potters Resort, for the Just Retirement World Indoor Singles and Pairs Championships. probably got shot. Still very loose end, this one, from both players.
One green.
Jeff was so happy with that. Slap of his thigh as he released the bowl.
Two green.
Two to Damien there, but there is a little bit of room for Jeff. Just got to adjust on his last bowl, lining himself up on the mat. In the area. Touch on that jack gets him 3. Great ball there. The pressure back on Damien now.
3 red.
There's a draw on either hand for him. Most players have been favouring the forehand away from our commentary box here. And Jeff has got a length bowl on the forehand. So Damien might elect to play that. Well, from all accounts, seems to be the truer hand.
Two shots, Jeff Harding.
It's 2 shots to Jeff Hardy, fifth end, which means Damien Doubler is 5-4 up at 5. I just went to check some information that was on Damien's profile, and it was actually the World Indoor Bowls Council singles. He won to gain his place into this playoffs. The beautiful island of Jersey.
Jack line, 26 metres.
Harding came through the Canadian qualifiers. To get here, he does name favourite indoor rink as being Potters.
1 green. Two green.
Adjustment by Damien there. Does set up a bit of a rest for Jeff. He'll play it down the backhand to try and rest that bowl with Damien's. Just a bowl past Jack High. Possible to just get to it, rest off it for shot.
One green and a measure.
Well, Jeff looks down a different line here. All on his pace, I think. Looks just a bit lacking a bit to me. Damien a huge chance to go in for another shot. Like Davies has indicated it's 1 and a measure to green. He's just having another look now for us. The fingers again from Damien. Very close here. 2 and a measure for 3.
Umpire, please. Two green, measure for 3.
Take these organs away, mate, would you?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Called on Brian Daly. He'll
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
decide for us who's holding third shot.
Two shots, Damien Doubler.
Confirmation there. 2 shots for Damien Doubler. He now leads this first set 7-4 after 6 ends. So we're going to the final end of this first set. As mentioned earlier, this is one of the qualifying round robin stages of the singles prelims to get into the main event. We're playing 2 sets of 7 ends. And Damien's watching this jack.
Jack
See
length,
if it's
29
gonna go
metres.
off again. Delivered right this time. It's stayed on. He's got full length jack. Nice opener there from the young man from Wales.
1 red.
Looks on a very good line here, Damien. Very close to just past bowling
1 green.
Just trying to adjust his last bowl. Looks like he's a bit of both wrong with that, tight and short. Damien's certainly settled into the pace on this portable rink now. A few more in the crowd this evening. Finished the dinner, wandered in to watch some of this bowling. Very appreciative crowd here at
1 green and
Potters.
a measure.
Booked their break just specially to come to watch the Just Retirement World Indoor Championships here. Well, he's walking this ball down. A good result.
One red.
Marker Mike Davis just confirming there. A good result. Holds one shot again. Damien doesn't slot this bowl in. Does give Jeff a shot to actually take Damien's bowls out. Oh, great bowl there from Damien there. Great perfection. All the bowls from being on this
One
end.
green.
Leaves Jeff in some sort of trouble.
One shot. First set to Damien Debler.
Damien's down at first set and Damien Debler's won it 8-4.
Yes.
We move into set 2 of this preliminary singles game here at Potters Resort.
Jack line, 23.5 metres.
Damien definitely settling down into the length on this portable rink.
One green. Two green.
Jeff looks a little wide and through. Just give him an option with his last bowl now. Damien will just try and pile these in. Like I say, round robin stages, it's not only just winning the set, but shots might make a difference at the end of the count back.
One red. Damien, the red ball's just fallen out. Still one red.
Shot of umpire Brian Daly there watching on.
One shot, Jeff Harding.
So Jeff takes first blood at the first end of the second set. And scores a one shot. First end of this 7-end set.
Jack line 25 metres.
Opener there from Jeff, change of length. Might be a change of fortune sometimes, they say.
One red.
Certainly broken up Damien's consistent leading. To be close with that, but it's just drifted past. So Jeff's still holding the one shot.
Still one red.
Damien just coming up to have a look at this. He's only one shot down. Just looking at it. There's a couple of options here. In this round robin stage, I think he'll just be drawing down his forehand. Oh, opting for the backhand split on the bowl. Very, very, very hard ball to play on this rink.
One shot, Jeff Harding.
Jeff Harding picks up another shot. Takes a 2-0 lead in this second set after 2 ends played. Brian walking down the catwalk there, or the umpire's walk down the side of the rink. The umpire checks where the jack goes to.
Jack line 23 metres.
And you'll hear him say jack length 23 metres. So, as you, as the audience at home, know what length of jack the players are playing, but also so the players are aware what length the jack's been set at. You'll often find some players do ask the marker and umpire further into an end what length the jack is, or just after the jack's come to rest, just double check it. WBT have a world-class group of umpires and markers. Very, very slick team. Players come from the overseas or from a different version of the code, the Crown Green, have all said, can't believe how good these guys and girls are. Very efficient in their job. Very good at keeping control of what's happening on the rink and making the games run smoothly.
2 green.
Damien's not clicking his fingers at this one. I think we've got the gist now that if Damien likes a bowl, he clicks his fingers. He obviously didn't like that. He hasn't pushed it far enough to make it count. And Jeff choosing to come and have a look at this. As I say, in these round robin stages, the players are not playing under the shot clock. The player in this group lucky enough to get through the main event will be performing under the shot clock, which gives players 30 seconds from the previous ball coming to rest to actually release their next delivery. Jeff's put this down on a very good line. Yep, good result there. His own ball in.
1 red.
Choice is Damien. He seems to opt for a more positive bowl. He's got 2 options. Drive and take the bowl out clean, or just trail the jack. Depends on what he feels confident on out there. He's playing the runner down for the bowl. Jack's good as well. Great result there. Doubler. He squares the
2
second
shots,
set
Damien
up
doubler.
at 2-all after 3 ends. That's a lot of good support for the YouTube live coverage from in this country and overseas, so I'd like to just say hello to any of those over in Canada that are viewing to watch Jeff on this portable rink, and of course our friends in Wales who will be watching Damien with interest.
Jack line 29 metres.
adjustment here by Jeff. It might just going to be a little touch. A good ball there. Damien sticking with his forehand. Playing away from the commentary box here.
One red. One red.
Damien's coming to have a look at this because Jeff's just trundling behind with that bowl. This is one shot bowl vulnerable. Sticking with his forehand. It's a very good line with this. All on the pace here, Damien. Very close.
One green.
Track from Jeff here. He's on his weight. Must have just be lacking a touch. One shot to Damien Doubler.
One shot, Damien Doubler.
He takes a 3-2 lead. With 4 ends in this second set.
Jack 9, 29 metres.
One red.
Damien just looking to follow Jeff's bowl down there. Two good opening bowls from these two gentlemen. Very close, needs to just run a bit.
2 red.
Puts the pressure back over to young Damien. Very close with this. Very close with this.
1 green. Yes, yes.
Jeff just checking with the marker Mike Davies there if he can come and have a look at the head. Players are allowed to come up after the 3rd bowl. If they want to come up after the 2nd bowl, they just need to request to do so off the marker. The request can be refused if the marker doesn't think it's necessary. Very rarely happens. Has happened though. Jeff electing to play a runner here. As we all know, they're hard to play on this portable rink. If you've watched any of the coverage on either TV or YouTube over the years, you'll see that playing just over a weight runner is very hard on this portable rink. Well, Damien. Well, what a very good ball that was. Always played with a lot of confidence.
2 green.
Almost got the perfect result there. Tough ball to play, tough shot to play. Damien's just indicating he thinks it's 2 to Jeff. He'll be disappointed with that, will Damien, because couldn't foresee that result. He had to play it perfect weight, perfect line.
1 red and a measure.
Brian Daly called into action again this evening on the portable rink to decide who holds 2nd and 3rd shot. 1 shot already been conceded. The umpires always go back to the original measure, just check that the measure hasn't moved.
2 shots, Jeff Harding.
2 shots to Jeff Harding. He now takes a 4-3 lead in the 2nd set after 5 ends.
Track length 29 metres.
A great start here from Jeff. Certainly found his line and length better in this second set. Settle down. Damien looks on a very good
One
track
red.
here. Just fallen that touch short. Jeff got a great chance here of capitalising on his lead, getting another shot in here for 2 shots. Very close, slips past Damien's short ball here, Jeff. Snuck in for another bowl. Just finish that touch short. The pace will be slowing up now as the evening goes on. You heard the click of the fingers there, which normally indicates that Damien likes the bowl he's played. Don't think he likes this one too much. Drifted past a couple of feet.
1 red.
Now, Damien, see that red ball right down the middle? And there's a gap. Pick his pace. Ball will Jack will do. Even if he gets the plant, it might make a difference. What he doesn't want to do is take both his bowls out the head. Just electing to draw off his forehand, just make the adjustment on his last bowl. I've been watching him play the runners at the past ends. I thought he might have fancied a little dabble at that red bowl at this stage of a game. Instead, just overplays it.
1 shot, Jeff Harding.
1 shot to Jeff Harding. He takes a 5-3 lead in this second set after 6 ends, and we go into the last end of this round robin game of the singles. The Just Retirement World Indoor Championships here at Potters Resort. Sent the jack off again there, Jeff. Be happy with that because he'd like to see a win in this second set. Damien Doubler won the first set 8-4. But as I mentioned earlier, this is just 2 straight sets. They're playing in group stages.
Exact length 29 metres.
Just hung on. A ripple of laughter in the crowd there. So I think we thought Damien was going to send it off as well. Good opener there from Jeff. Damien needs to score a 2 to get half a point out of this second set, or a 3 to win it.
Two red.
Looks like Damien's made the adjustment on this bowl. One of the 2 needs to tie the set.
One green.
Half a point here would make a big difference. Going into the next game for this young man from Wales. But just as much, Jeff Harding would like to get this second set won and give him the points for the set. Great effort by Jeff there. If he just sat off that green ball, he did have a chance for shot. Damien will be hoping to slot the second bowl in he needs here with this bowl, take the pressure off his last bowl, and he's very, very close. Really needs to just drift past his own bowl and just sat the wrong way. Jeff, you've got a chance here. To do anything too silly. He's only 1 down at the moment, so he holds a set lie. He has got the chance of punching onto the red bowl. Taking the 2 green bowls out the head. Damien sitting down there on the bank. A young man of his age can't be tiring at this stage, surely. I'm sure he'll Cup if he could manage to get the 2 shots to get the tie in this second set. I'm sure somewhere Svika Hadar, who's playing Damien tomorrow evening, will be watching the progress of this game very closely. Jeff's obviously settling for holding the shot and trying to cover what Damien might play to get the 2. I think that just slipped a bit further past than he wanted it. Well, this is the last bowl of this round robin stage of the singles here at Potters. Damien clicked his fingers. Let's see the progress of this bowl. Just slipped
One shot,
past.
Damien Doubler. Second set, Jeff Harding.
So Jeff
One set
Harding
all.
picks up the second set, 5-4. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a big round of applause to Jeff Harding from Canada and Damien Doubles from Wales? Give them both a big round of applause, please. Thank you.
Thanks very much for your time and your company tonight. Tomorrow morning we start at
Hope you
2
enjoyed the
o'clock
bowls games,
with the
ladies and
first
gentlemen.
game
And tomorrow's
main
proceedings will
singles
start on time. And
with
don't
Greg
forget,
Harlow
shows
playing
us
Martin
really,
Pocket.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much for your time. Hopefully be with you tomorrow.